All right, hello everybody. Yo, hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to stream. We are here playing some Honkai Star Rail. Although I guess I should redo that intro again because we're gonna be going live in another platform. Same as usual, everybody. Also, how's the audio? I'm gonna have to be messing around with it a little bit. I think it's just a little bit lower here. I'm not sure if that's because we're in the settings here, but yeah, I'll have to do the opening again because we're going to be going live in TikTok in just a little bit, but I just wanted to give shout outs to the other platforms, Twitch and YouTube. We're just keeping this like same streamlined everything for people to be comfortably watching from wherever they want to go. And yeah, the only problem is that I just have to be quiet about like where we're streaming at when it comes to the TikTok side of things. But yeah, we'll just go and jump in on that one too. Like right now. Like right now. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's wait for it. Okay. There we go. It's gonna move the chat somewhere where it might be a little bit more comfortable to see it. I could just see chat everywhere. Hi everybody! Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We're back at it again. And same as usual, we're just continuing the story. Nothing too crazy. I was doing a couple of side quests here and there, actually, off camera. Guys, there's a lot of content, actually. It's kind of overwhelming. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move my face cam just a little bit, maybe like right here. I think that's okay. I think where I have it over on TikTok side should be kind of okay. Yeah, I can just move it like right there. Yeah, that'll do for everybody. So yeah, guys, I was kind of like appalled because I had this screenshot that I found. I ended up using something else just to illustrate that we are doing this for the story over on the the red platforms thumbnail. Oh, well, I didn't mean to I didn't mean to walk in like close proximity and just like have like song being triggered right there, but yeah, no, I was just kind of taken aback because I was pretty much just trying to cross off a couple of side quests I just had like pending, and I was like enthralled with one of them. It was dealing with the Landau's like family. If you guys don't recall them, that's Japar, that's Serval, that's Lynx, and it was just a chain of like different quest lines where Serval was going to join like the Astral Express, and I was like, oh, I didn't know about this. So I follow that. Spoiler alert, she stays, and then it chains off into Lynx's story quest, which was like just featuring her and Pela and everything like that. And I was like, oh, okay. And you get to hear a little bit of, like additional like story lore there, and I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. And I don't know, dude. It's nice actually. Given the fact that like there's just so much that they're trying to like put into the story, just for replay value, of course, and just the longevity of the game as a whole. But the story quests would otherwise not, or those side quests wouldn't really fulfill or fill in anything for like the main story quests of the Trailblazers. So I'm actually been appreciative of just being able to jump into that. The only downside is that like by covering that like off screen, I just don't show it over here. So that's the only issue. Also, another issue I have, this isn't me submitting complaints or anything like that. It's just that as I've been leveling up in here and there, I've been grateful and happy that things have been like working out my way to a certain extent, but now things are becoming a little bit more difficult to manage because I need more resources. I have to actually be way more careful about like how I allocate like my day. Oh, especially when it comes to the offense of like doing all the trace like stuff. Trying to like get like more of these like materials, and just it takes so much like fuel just to get a couple of them at a time. It's ridiculous. But I understand it, because otherwise if I like really like went beyond, then it would have made things a lot more simplistic and I just wouldn't be so stimulated. So I think they kind of balanced it out. I don't know. I have mixed feelings, but I think ultimately it's for the best. You know what's ultimately for the best? Saving a lot of my my warps. I've accumulated quite a lot. Maybe not like a crazy amount. Maybe not a crazy amount. Not to something where it'd be like, oh, I have enough now where I can summon like one like 5-star and then like their light cone respectively. But maybe just enough for one featured character. I am at this moment just saving all of that for Topaz and probably her light cone. I just gotta fulfill that promise. But after that, it'll be kind of like, well, what do we do now? Yeah. I think I could probably even just do summonings for maybe even like Saber's Lycone. But she's been kind of rocking it with the what was it, Fall of the Eon? And that's been working out pretty well. The only issue right now is that just like everything else, I need more resources for that. Interested in the traces and also leveling everybody up. I have gotten Saber and Ron May to like level 70. Team Yun needs the experience. Lynx also needs the experience, but otherwise their cap has been raised to 70, so that's good. And also Trailblazer as well, because of course we want to access the other classes and just keep them up to date with that. And I gotta work on like a second team, and probably a third team too. I think the only like real challenge that's been like hitting me the hardest is probably Forgotten Hall. Like right here. Because they're asking for a lot.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Well, maybe it would have been easier if I didn't like raise the level cap and the world level and everything like that. Otherwise, I would have been done with this, but it's just getting to be like kind of a lot. Well, maybe it wouldn't have been like, maybe I would have had those levels be like high up there regardless of like what the equilibrium was. But it's kind of tough because I don't have that many characters to work with, or rather they're not really well built. That's the problem. I've been able to just kind of split up resources so that like the prime team is good, but whatever secondary team I'm just kind of like thrown out there as like table scraps, they're kind of getting by. So I gotta work on that. So it is what it is. Also, Glitz, hello. Glitz, is that per se a whole different language? I apologize. I'm not familiar. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably talk to Serval. Serval and Japard and Lynx are now available just to like hop over here and just visit us whenever.
Oh, wow. The train carriages are so cool. Can we put a little stage there?
No problem.
I'm only kidding. But if you like, I could give you all a small private show anytime. The sofas here all look tailor-made. Perfect for VIP guests.
Oh, you know what? I should probably move the face cam after all. Probably just move it up here. Looking forward to rocking out in space.
Thanks for inviting me. I've got my hands full right now, but I'm looking forward to the express tour.
I'm kind of bummed out. Low-key, I was kind of bummed out. Serval sent us a date invitation on her quest, and it was like, oh, well, I actually was kind of interested in joining the Astral Express crew. I was like, oh, what? No, I didn't know. And then, of course, like, the whole story bit happens, and then she stays. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I understand, but also, you do you. Is there a visitor count? Okay. Okay. Is there anyone else here on the side? I think they might be in the other cards. And like, okay. We'll just keep going. I think we should just kind of focus on the main quest stuff. There's not really much I can really do on the side. Except for maybe like help, I don't know, build up some of the characters here and there. it's just really difficult. I would like to build up Himiko, build up Archer. I mean, hell, Bailu as well. We need a healer, a secondary healer. I think we should also maybe invest in like a secondary, like a team that has like a main and a sub DPS. Because with the main crew I have, or main team, it's really just Saber as the main DPS, and Ting Yu and Ron Mei really just like helping support her, and Lynx is just the sustain. I have no idea what to do with my with Trailblazer here. Himiko, Archer. I mean, I guess that's main and sub DPS depending. Sustain. We just need someone who can like, I guess, act as support maybe. I think maybe, I mean, maybe Asta at this point. Like, I can't really do too much. I mean, Ying-Ching maybe. Anyway. Oh, wait, there's one last thing I want to do. One last thing. Before we continue on with story stuff. It's actually involving the warps. We actually have, how many? 17, 18? I mean, maybe we could just wait for another one, or... Now let's just do 10. Yeah, let's just do 10 right now. Nothing. I was gonna say, like, 5. No. Okay, there's Lynx. I will not complain about another Eidolon. Possibly another one? Nah, it's just Lynx. Alright, alright. What does this do? Also, can we see like a comparison? Yeah, like level 2 or skill level up to like 15, level 15. Basic attack +1, up to maximum level 10. Oh, okay.
Everyone needs some time alone.
Yeah, at that point, like once I got like a couple these Eidolons, I think like up to 2, I was like, yeah, let's commit. I don't have enough to get her to like level 70 though. That kind of sucks. We'll work on it. All right. Let's keep going. With the story anyway. Yeah, right there. Alright, let's do this. If I recall correctly, where we left off in the story was we're now it's a brand new day and we gotta chase after a Stellaron hunter.
Oh, you've arrived.
Kept you waiting, huh?
No. Only an extra couple of hours.
Excuse me? Oh,
Stargazer
man.
Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
That's just what we do every day. You've caught a Stellaron hunter before?
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Apologetic trail. We'll check that out in a little bit.
Benefactors.
Let's do it. 1 second.
Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh.
Aw, he's so cute. I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Is this
To
a
begin
minigame?
with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Alright. Genuine dog, crafted by Artisan Commission. Use the locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
I mean, fair enough, but we also need to get the gist of the controls here. It's definitely better than Findy, I'll tell you that much.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
I didn't know what he's saying.
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
I think that would otherwise defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Oh, something suspicious over here. Name card, the bird spreading its wings at a corner. Card belongs to Ting Yun. No, that doesn't sign clue left for you, but maybe there are more of them? Oh, sorry. I'd rather have 3 days without food than go 1 day without tea. I mean, Xianzhou natives have to drink tea even if they're starving. Also, I realize that this place is opened up now. Even if they're starving, I'll drink. I've drunk my fill of tea too. 0 calories too. It's pretty interesting turn of phrase. Vegetations in the alchemy cauldron, whale tide spring, emerald hills, and hunter male fang. If you ask me, okay, sure. Hold on, let me look up some good quotes about tea. Whale tide tea spuds are tender. Baked drying results in knotted strips. Our fine hairs appear with a silvery green hue. Brew and okay, all right, I gotcha. Unintelligible Xianzhou words, but that's okay. No harm in ordering a pot of whale tide spring tea. Nice to meet you. A small gift. Must be a fan of the Xianzhou culture. I already know a little about the culture back at HQ. I had the opportunity to be stationed here. Credit ahead. The more I studied, the more fascinated I became. Despite everyone at work jokingly calling me Mr. Xianzhou, my knowledge about the culture really is just a drop in the bucket. Great time chatting with you, boy. Consider me your new friend. Sorry. I want to chat with Howard. You know what? Until we meet again, because I really wanted just to collect this. How quick is his quick read? Yep. Okay, I see something over there. Was there anything I'm missing over here? No. Crumble up packaging, rebranding, Mortal's Delight. No, missing you. You can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues. Fair enough. Optional, ask people nearby for any clues. Would I get any additional rewards for that, or?
The Xianzhou has such a rich culture and history. Fascinating.
Yeah, I was gonna see if he actually had some information about Ting Yun. Alright, let me see if I can walk by other people and see.
Apologies. You've come at a bad time. Our shop is closing earlier than usual today.
Oh, show Ting Yun's photo.
Have you seen this lady?
Well, that's Miss Ting Yun. She's a big patron of our shop. May I ask why you're looking for her? Surely she...
We're her guest.
I should have guessed from your attire. You look like you're from another world. Miss Ting Yun.
That's so funny.
Business delegates on tours around Starskip Haven. In fact, I just saw
Because we
her
have
outside.
Saber
She was
on.
heading down the street.
Fight Club Quintet is a fantastic story.
Hold on, I'm just gonna collect a couple things here.
Ah, new patrons, I see. Sadly, there have been fewer and fewer bookings since the lockdown. So we decided just now to close the Sleepless Earl until further notice. We'll reopen once the Cloud Knights finish addressing their security concerns.
Boxing girl?
Unfortunately, yes. The boss is never far away.
She's your
Oh, no,
boss?
my apologies. Different Foxian. If it's Miss Ting Yun you're looking for, she was here a moment ago. She ordered a cup of Immortal's Delight and went on her way. I saw her checking out the food stalls over there. That might be a good place to start.
Oh, here we are sweating over our training while she's busy sampling dim sum.
You Celestial too? Why do you look different from the rest of them? I don't think I am. Well, you're not a Celestial. Then you must be seeking Celestials just like I am? I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dong Shin. Follow the Celestial lady here, but she doesn't know that. Let's not be superstitious. Somewhere some old wives' tale. Everyone knows that who she is and where I'm from. I even see or saw her using celestial magic to save my entire village. Older folks in the village say that there are 9 layers of heaven, with a palace at the very top where the internally youthful celestials live. I thought it was just a fairy tale. Well, it's actually true. I want to become a celestial too. Dad said only those who have reached the pinnacle of cultivation may enter the celestial hall. Drink osmanthus wine? Okay. Feast on chicken drumsticks with the gods. I don't know what cultivation is. So I thought I'd never get the chance to eat chicken drumsticks, but here I am at the celestial hall. Feels like I haven't really found the celestial lady since I arrived, and that makes me sad. Mister, is there anything else you want to ask? Sure, big brother. What do you want to talk about? I guess tell me about the Celestial Lady. Before Celestial Lady got here at Red Spring Peak, next to my village, had a demon called the Mountain Lord. Crazy. When he got angry, Earth would split open and springs go all dry. Village gave him tribute every year to appease him, working mines for him, offer their children as the Mountain Lord's servants. Crazy. The kids that the Mountain Lord took away were turned into man-eating wolf monsters that answered his commands. All the grown men in the village around the Red Spring Peak were all bent on getting rid of the Mountain Lord. He was a demon after all. He was inhumanly strong, taller than several adults, with eyes big as bronze bells that flickered like fire. Really tough skin. Even if everyone attacked him at the same time, people would still get killed by him. Villagers suffered a long time under that demon, and then... This has nothing to do with Celestial Lady. Hold on, and then the Celestial Lady descended in our world, to our world. Elders begged her to use her divine magic. Lo and behold, the Celestial Lady, up she went with her sword. When she heard about the villagers and had suffered, she went into the Red Spring Peak. After a while, suddenly, we saw a thunderstorm with terrible winds at Red Spring Peak. I cannot get past that really fast. Then the peak just completely collapsed. Now we just call it Flat Top Peak. The Mountain Lord never came out to make trouble again. Everyone lived happily for a while. How's that? It's done more than this. Storytelling is tiring. If you want to listen, I'll tell you more stories about her next time. I have nothing else to ask. Definitely kind of a random thing that we just had going on there. Fine pendant of a fan in the shape of a koi, left alone in some forgotten corner on the street. That the culture of the Xianzhou fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall what you have seen in the pattern of the swim fishing around each other on the fan of Miss Ting Yun.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Yeah, I don't think she's that
Dee
clumsy.
Dee should be able to pick up her traces now.
Test wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
I'm curious. But you won't sell it to me. Oh wait, hold on.
Can I have this one?
Oh, there she is. Okay.
You found me! D-Ting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
How convenient. We can just go. Wait a minute. Okay, not available. Gotcha. Let's go.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
I mean, you do help. But Madame Yukong ordered you to.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic, now is it? Besides, the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job.
You're a part of my team already.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting Yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
This is a cool little detective mode bit here. Anyway, oh wait a minute. There's something right there. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's actually something right there. Don't tell me this is an actual
Shards of
trace.
a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. Good quality, good price.
Immortal's Delight?
Ooh, sorry guys, that's loud. That's TikTok telling me that hey, we disconnected for a little bit.
Immortal's Delight? This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to close out that notification. I'm just gonna have to leave it alone, otherwise it's gonna keep beeping at me. I think y'all over on TikTok side should be okay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
I got some tea over here. It's to help with congestion, actually.
Milk tea twins!
Wait. Oh. Hey. Oh, I don't have any skill points here. Okay. I must have used it up. Oh no, what will I do without him, you know?
Existence is unity.
See, Tinyu's right here. She can help. She even got hit. And she did wrap up that last bit there. Oh yes, so... just double checking.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
That's very... That's quite the conclusion you would draw to.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
It 100% is, of course. Of course.
What's this? It looks like clay.
Mr. Yang, any idea?
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't tell exactly what the substance is. I don't think it's connected to Kafka.
Okay. Okay.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
I want to interact with this. I guess another time. Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot, I keep forgetting about that. Oh, okay, hold on. It's... D-Ting, one moment. I'm trying to get continue to get some work done. Okay, we don't really need to do all that.
Eternal.
Fight as one!
Life. A true
D-Ting
marvel.
smells something.
All right, I got you. I got you.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Okay, but one moment. Hold on. I was gonna say, why is it facing away like that? Guess it's placed for something else.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Cool.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
Oh,
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
uh-huh. Oh, hey. We need this. Question is, do we want to fight that thing right now, or... We definitely want to fight that because of the chest. So, yeah.
Sound lingers.
Level 66 as well, so... It ain't a pushover. So let's do it.
Eternal.
We're in trouble now.
I was like, don't say that.
Fight as one!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, come on.
Lucky day.
Ding, you know. This was gonna be pretty risky. Thankfully we got
We
it.
should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Better than expected.
I guess I'll take that. I feel like this would be unlocked somehow, but that's probably for nothing. Is there any reason why we want to fight that thing though? I kind of don't want to do that right now. Yeah, there's not really much that's it would be guarding, right? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess we can just leave it alone for now. I can go for an anchor, which I'm pretty sure will just kind of show up in the next area anyhow.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
It was on purpose, detective.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafka-esque.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
I mean, she pretty much plays us pretty much to the very beginning. We don't have much options. Oh, there we go. I'm looking for an anchor. I guess this will do. Wait, hold on. It doesn't it doesn't help. Hold on. We gotta get a little bit crafty here. We need to actually use an item in the field for once. But does any of these actually res a character? Let me actually see. Does this? No, that's not it. These are all just for healing. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, okay, that. There we go. And then, shoot, I never really never really use these, do I? I like the diet fried rice. Alright, yeah, that'll, I don't think that actually fully healed, but then that's okay. That's okay. Oh, hey, how's it going? Sorry, I never am, like, actually ready when it comes to those encounters. I'm like, oh, wait, who's who? I see the weakness, but I'm like, wait, which one?
Eternal.
I'm so bad at it.
Enjoying yourself?
I should start committing it to memory.
We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully that enough. Wait, is it this guy? Oh, yeah, alright. I guess he's right here, so.
Welcome,
Oh, well, there you go.
Existence is unity.
Here, try this.
Oh yeah, we need to start using the function there. Yeah, my bad. I just wasn't. It actually goes out this way. Wait a minute. What's the name of Scar Skip Seed? Okay. Alright. Follow the actual send here. Okay. Let's see, do I care to like use either or? I do.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight as one.
That's why. Actually, that doesn't really explain everything.
Another chest, another handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
That's messed up. Kafka, please.
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
One moment. Oh, yeah, another puzzle. Here we go. Kafka can wait. Okay, it's been about a week, right? Oh, shoot. Okay, so we need to... Oh, interesting. I think I understand what they need me to do here, though. Hold on. Let me just... There we go. And then I gotta rotate it. Oh, hold on. I can fix it. I can fix it. There we go. Cool. I mean, hopefully it's okay. At this point, I have gotten like a couple of things here and there just by doing a little bit of farming. I guess I can give you guys an update on how that's going. So aside from trying to like boost up like light cones and the traces and everything like that. Art Prime, oh, you're back. Bro, how's it going? If you had messaged earlier, my bad for missing that initially. So right now, I've been thankful to find like a 5-star of these. It's obviously something that's gonna just be a placeholder for now. Unless I found something really good as far as the ordnance here, right? I think this one's okay. I think this one's actually kind of worth like holding on to for a little bit. Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah, this one's kind of worth holding on to. But yeah, that's very slow progress on my end. I don't want to even think about the meta of just having to re-roll those or just simply farm for more. Good. Want trade. Okay, gotcha. Pokemon. I'm okay if you're actually asking for that. Pokemon Violet. Oh, finally, it's a space anchor. Please. Yes. Justin, I need you to do me a huge favor. Can you just stop whatever you're doing right now? It's not important. I just need you to trade something with me in Pokemon Violet. Oh, sure, fam. Anything for you. Come on, man. If you're gonna ask that, you should probably do it like when, you know, I'm not like currently preoccupied with something here. Let me just drop everything for a quick second. Let me put us in like a be right back screen real quick. Actually, doesn't really hit TikTok's audience that well. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, you guys don't get that joke. $100. You'd give me 100. Be smarter about that. Okay, tell me what you need to trade. Give me a list. And then we'll go forward from there.
The scent. Where did it go?
I totally forgot that we should be like, we need to use deting for this.
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Oh, she's right there.
It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
What kind of shiny are you looking for, R Prime? You kind of need to be specific. I remain silent because I actually don't really know what she means by that.
This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
She really put a lot of emotion in that. Oh god, so much. But yeah, that's a little bit weird, isn't it?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
I kind of don't. You mean like you put like a Stellaron on them or what?
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
And I guess we just enter combat.
Welcome, customer. Existence is unity.
So anyway, moving on.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast.
I don't think I've really heard yell like that. I mean, it's very urgent, so good call on that. Oh, hold on, what's this? Shortcut? Yes? I don't know. Also, Art Prime, I am pretty serious. You gotta let me know specifically what you're looking for. If it's just a shiny, generally speaking, then it's like, well, I mean, I don't know which one you'd ever like want. Like, do you need like a full character roster sheet list? Because that becomes a little bit much. I mean, I could see what I can do. Like, I have a couple shinies here and there, but like, I'm not sure if there are any that you're really looking forward to. Also, wait. Oh, I guess it really is just a little mini shortcut here. Wait, you need Woshin? Brother. There's only one. I only have the one. And you can get Woshin. Like, on your own, actually. You have to go online and go into Mystery Gift. And then search by internet. And it should be listed there. It ends September 30th, if I recall. So Woshin should be there. This one? Oh, that worked. Now see, it would be like a huge problem if you were trying to get Woshin like as a shiny and you missed the whole like deadline. That would have been a problem. Then it would have been like, well, it'd be one of those things where it's like, well, actually, no, that's tough. What shinies do you have? I got recently. I got Drillbur. I got the Paldean like Wooper. I got one Toad School recently. I remember getting I think +1 mine in as shinies. Like there's a couple lists. Unfortunately, I don't actually have like a full thing of it. But yeah, I was gonna say it might be problematic to give someone I don't really know like that just like a shiny, even if they're just trying to register it for their Pokedex and then they'll say they'll like trade it back. That is a trust thing. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. It's just like one of those things to keep in mind of. Also, what is this? It's got a whole like list here. Where'd you get this contact info, bro? That's not important. What's important is that we found you. What? We noticed that you've been engaging with our Hex and Nexus devices for multiple times and had taken the treasure from the chest. That's our treasure chest. Did it have your name on it? You say that's your treasure. Do you have any proof? I knew someone will try to lie their way out of it. We wrote our names there. You didn't read it properly, did you? You know, we can report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, us Hex Club is reasonable organization. I promise you, as long as you continue to play our Hex and Nexus devices, we won't make the report. Also, if you complete all Nexus puzzles, we will present you with a lifetime member of the Secret Society. Wait. Is the chest still up for grabs? I can continue to solve the puzzles, but will I be continuing to take the treasures? Of course! It's part of the publicity budget. Wait, you'll trade your Woshin? I don't need your Woshin. Thank you. You keep that one. Everyone only gets one. Here's a warning. If you want out, you'll have to reimburse in double. For as long as you continue to solve the Hexanexus, you'll be our brother from another mother. Hexanexus forever. Keep playing the Hexanexus. We'll be in touch. What the hell? It sounded like my guy was going to get in trouble, but actually didn't. That's some bizarro stuff. Other than that, I'm not really big on. Oh my god, what? This one might be a little bit tricky. Hold on.
Sound lingers. Cool it.
Yeah, let's do this. What? Okay, there we go. Oh, were they sleeping? Okay.
Existence is unity.
What shiny do you like? Oh, sorry. You already said that before. You'll trade your Woshin. Yeah, don't trade the Woshin. Tell me what other shinies I guess you have, and is it like really important? Because I kind of don't low key. I kind of don't really want to trade any of my shinies, to be honest. I'm not too big into shiny like hunting, but I guess I've been kind of like open-minded about that and just been doing it here and there.
All will be swept away by the wind.
So I guess I'm a little shaky about like my commitment to like doing any trades with them. I got Iron Hands. I do have Iron Hands shiny. Oh. Oh, it was not as bad as I thought. Although, I'm not sure how I feel about the rewards here. I feel like I've already gotten like another set of those. Leave. I guess there was nothing really else here except for the treasure chest, which is still good. Oh, wait, hold on. Mine is level 100. Mine's level 100 as well. I use that one for the 7-star raids. Oh, I didn't even realize I was an enemy right there.
Eternal.
Fight as one.
Life. A true marvel.
Oh, there's one right there. Would it be still sleeping if I just open this up real quick? Yeah, hold on. Come on. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Also, kind of change the subject. R Prime, what happened on Thursday?
Pretty good team.
We were doing the raid battles. You hosted yours, but I remember that one of our chats said multiple times that hey, listen, we can't join in your raid because you're using the 4-digit code. It has to be the online one, not a local multiplayer thing type of thing. I don't know the details per se, but it was kind of weird that we didn't like hear follow up after that, unless you just had to do something else.
Existence is unity.
That might be just something like for something in advance later on. We are going to be doing the 7-star raid on you were online, but you shared like you shared a 4-digit code instead of like a I guess a 6 one? Is it a 6-digit? I think it was a 6-digit code. I don't know. You'll have to you'll have to figure that out when we do this on the following Thursday. Chi Yu just got announced, and people already got some strats going on. So I guess we'll be doing our stream on Thursday for Pokemon. That will be across all the different platforms here too. So just FYI for everybody.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Sorry, Kafka. We're trying to talk to people here online. Oh, you were... Yeah, I was not online. That was the problem.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Yeah, especially when we're doing like the online hosting stuff, it wouldn't make sense to try to like connect via like a local connection because we're not locally there, you know. Your phone or tablet or TV, that's local, not necessarily like the actual like connection of the stream. Oh yeah, I guess we have to use this. Hold on. I think I remember seeing this a long time ago when someone was streaming this. That looks right. Yeah, sure. Hey. Anchors hit us up by proxy, okay. Although we have to, the conveyor. Ooh, the strats. The tactics. Are there any enemies I have to worry about? I guess move this right now? Just so we can keep doing that. Okay. Continue, I gotta be honest with you. This is not faster. Unable to operate the central control. Okay. Alright. Oh, is this not it? Michael Jackson? Sorry, that was a really dumb joke. Okay, no, I think I was supposed to do that anyway, so... Yeah, I think we're good now. I kind of low-key missed that, but okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there's something there. So, yeah, they want us to move something. Oh, these puzzles, dude. Well, we played Zelda games before, so we understand what exactly they want. They want me to fail. Oh, I didn't know you could move it from here, too. Okay. I know this is kind of random, but shoutouts to Glitz in the chat over on TikTok side. They still tuning in, even if we might have possibly a language barrier like involved here. Actually, yeah, they just left like one chat right there, and I don't know what it says. I guess I should probably put it under Google Translate if anything, but otherwise it's just been like tuning in and just chilling out. Not bad. Shouts to R Prime while I'm at it too. We're chilling as well. So wait. Oh. I think I understand. I get it. I understand it now. I think. Because we need to move this guy further back this way. Hold on. I got it. I think. Okay, so while we're doing that, let me just... Sorry y'all, give me 1 second. I'm just kind of curious about this. Oh, that'll work. Oh, gotcha. This was just saying hello. How are you? I looked up the name because like I think that was the only way I could really like just do a copy and paste type of thing, but like I could also have like done the translation over there. I hope there's like active captions then. So we can somehow communicate. Now hold on. Wait a minute. I think I understand what they want me to do. If I can open up the gate from the other side. It's kind of involved though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Open it up. And so they would want me to actually like move this one over. And then I should be able to probably not be able to move it so elegantly, but then move this one closer that way so I have access to that. Probably. I apologize, everybody. I want to solve this. So solve it I shall. The only downside is I can't really... Oh, wait. There is an opening. Okay. Sometimes it takes a different perspective. Going down. Wait. Then do this. There we go.
Quite a stroke of luck.
Yeah, I'll take those. I guess I shouldn't really be looking at it the same way as I would be looking at like a 5-star rating. Now that I got like exposure to that. I'm over here like, well, why would I need that? Alright, now we're done here. Also, random, how's it going? I've returned once again, so you have. But yeah, as you can see, random, we're just doing some story bits here and there. Just need to honestly just focus on building some characters while I'm at it. Although I don't know if I should get like more mileage by just like beefing up. Well, I mean,
Get a good price.
actually, you know what? I think I might be better off. I might be better off just building up my existing team instead of trying to like divvy up. Someone was saying it. I'm not sure if it was you, random, who said it, or somebody else, where it was more important for you to focus on building one like character at a time than it is to try to like split it up. And that makes sense. I was just doing this over like from the perspective of like trying to clear through Forgotten Hall, because that is starting to ask for like more characters. So I figure I should start divvying it up, but we're getting closer to level 55, and that's going to be the next, if I recall, wrong thing. That should be, oh, actually no, I think we have some time, actually. Yeah. We have some time. So I think we can, like, focus on building some other characters, but I should probably prioritize on just building what I have like right now. And once the team is good, not just level 70, but just have like some decent art like relics like attached to them, then I think we should be okay. Also, am I going the right way? I'll just mess around with some stuff. Sorry, let me just move this over here. Honestly, never liked this area. Sometimes got confused with it. I just had a whole confusion bit here. Like how it is right now. Like, hold on, why am I moving that? What you got? Is it a shortcut? Better.
This suits my tastes.
Hold on, is this the right way to go? It's not, but all the more curious about it. Alright, I have no idea.
Sound lingers.
Existence is unity.
Let's be anyway.
Fight as one!
Life. A true marvel.
Is there anything here? I guess not. Another puzzle-based thing. Oh yeah, this thing. Right. Oh wait, wow, how did I move it again? Oh, switching? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see the problem. Somehow I figured it out.
A simple solution. And that's all it takes.
I mean, I'll take it.
Decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
It's over here. Another, yep. I don't mind these. Well, I say that. Wait, okay, so rotate it this way and then rotate it this way. And then rotate and then rotate. That's pretty much it in this one. Okay. I know I skipped a couple things. This is where I need to go. Is there anything else I was missing? Because I literally just like did not look elsewhere. Okay, we're good. Go, 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 go. Take my sweet time. Even though this is a chase. Wait a minute. What did I just?
I wonder what that is.
Oh boy, what the? I think we can take him.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll have to deal with you, but yeah. Let's do it. Honestly, forgot about Kafka.
Existence is unity.
All will be swept
Poor
away by
Kafka.
the wind.
No way. Folded immediately. I wouldn't be too mad if it were like 5 ratings, but I guess they also need to actually have you like farm a bit. Actually, wait. I could just... I was like, wait, I could just continue to use Ron May for this. Well, I guess when in doubt, you can use those just as sacrifice to build up on existing 5-star ones. If I ever get to a point where I'm farming that. Oh.
Life. A true marvel.
Do you think I keep forgetting to use you for this? But we need to kind of move around for this. Left. This is a potential shortcut, maybe? No. It is a lock gate. Oh, hey. I almost missed that.
This might be of some use.
Oh, is that a bro good luck? Oh, we good. I think we're good. The only thing that really gets me trouble is, honestly, at this point, it's gonna have to be some of the higher levels of simulated universe. I know that's the only thing, and also, I guess, Forgotten Hall. But for 2 different things. One, simulated universe does have higher level enemies, and Forgotten Hall just means I just don't have enough resources to spread. Here though, so long as they keep it to like level 66, then we're okay. Oh, Kafka. Uh-oh. That's what you mean. Hold on, Kafka. No, wait!
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
I don't like how you said that. Can you say that again, but like... pretend that you actually are caught? It's all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Surrender and save your explanations to the Xianzhou. If you have to fight, quit stalling, or if you want to fight. I have a lot to ask you. What would I actually want to say as, like... I don't want to say it. Essentially, in a weird surrogate, like, mother and child type of situation. A lot of questions. But I guess ultimately she just wants us to forget her. But unfortunately we have to cross paths like this, so... I know that she is, like, up to no good, but then, like... I know that the Stellaron Hunters aren't all that bad, per se. So let's say I have a lot of questions to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace.
That's a funny thing to say, actually.
Oh, we don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
in trouble now.
I think that they won't. Yeah, they won't let me do this as an auto. I can't be lazy about it. Rightfully so. Wait, hold on. I never heard the music, so I was just kind of curious.
All
Does
the
it-
best.
Oh God, it slowed down. There we go.
Stop the bleeding.
Existence is unity.
Not so fast. How does that feel?
Uh oh.
Commencing research.
How are y'all feeling? Y'all doing okay?
Enjoying yourself?
Hey, stop that. That's not how we do things. So anyway, is there anything else you wanted to say? It's weird because like she's known more for like her guns, not necessarily the sword.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express.
And she's gone. It's just like that.
First encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
I would still say that's your first. This is the first encounter. I don't think foresight counts. I think Kafka would agree. I was gonna say, I should have like in hindsight, I should have like focused on seeing if I could like cure Ting Yun of that instead of just attacking Kafka just needlessly with links. But okay.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
Also, I do have Fushun listed as like one of the rotating, I guess the pities, to be honest. But that's only for like feature banner stuff, not necessarily like the standard banner.
What the actual heck is she saying?
The real smartest take I've seen so far. She's just showing off some big fancy words. Even my Synestia beacon can't make sense of what she said.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Inessential. I hold a
Inessential,
proclamation
she
from the
says.
General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Are you guys up to this? We shouldn't delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Oh, okay.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
This is a little suspicious, but okay. Which one? Did you foresee this?
The hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Connoisseur appreciates the artistry and the layman enjoys the show. You count on your fingers? Must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories. None of these would actually be my response.
That's been out of fashion for hundreds of Amber eras.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas,
Oh god.
without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
Felt something weird like on the side of my face. It was weird.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
No, March, that's the exact opposite what you do. Because that makes you worthy that makes you worthwhile over there at the company. If everyone knows how to do it, I mean that's better if that's better for them. But ultimately that makes you dispensable instead of valuable. But also you need to prepare for that kind of stuff too.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Oh geez, that was loud as hell. Black Swan, thank you. Both follow and liking? I appreciate that. Well, no, we shall meet again.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way.
Bushwan is, she is pretty short. She's also, I guess, I don't know where she is as far as like the meta of things. And I don't really want to talk about characters as far as the meta, but I guess I will. I don't know where she is in the meta. Also, what's going on? Ibrahim over there on the purple platform. Hey Justin, been a little bit. It's been hectic lately because I'm in Canada for a wedding. Oh shoot. Well, I understand that. That's totally fine. Hopefully things have been well over there. Can't say I've been to Canada myself. Will have to be something on my list of things to do though. When given more time.
To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you.
We don't really have much other options.
I think I offended someone again.
I mean, you think? Well, someone had to put her in her place. I wouldn't have said that. She's just annoyed that you won't trust her.
Hey, are you on her side?
I'm just
I
being...
wanted to remind her not to break her promise, that's all.
And there could have been ways to, like, just give her a gentle reminder of that. There were some ways.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Is Icy's Dong Hung? I mean, not too wrong about that. Some people are not what they seem. I'm just sure she's just putting on a tough front. Sure, let's say
Like
that.
how you're always pretending to be quiet?
What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? March 7 reminds me of my old self. You know, I'm glad that there's like some representation, especially since March won't always be there as March, you know? What do you mean by that? Huh? Who said that?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
My dad is an ace pilot.
Okay, let's see. I have to head over there. Okay. Continue, what do you guys say?
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Fancy indeed, I guess. Just taking a stroll. Seeing you, are you familiar with this place?
Oh? Did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum?
I'll put in good word.
The last time I came here on a star skiff was... let me think. About 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to forget the sights and sounds of the Xianzhou. All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron.
Divination Commission do?
You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does.
Oh, you're right.
I suppose not all commissions are created equal.
I listen, it was an option.
Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination.
Trial by fortune telling?
Maybe there's more to it. It's not like I would know. I'm a mere ambassador. Don't worry, Diviner Fu seems confident about getting Kafka to talk. If I were you, I'd just sit back and watch her do her thing.
Well, we have many other options for that. Will Fushan go back on her word?
Who knows? She tends to make decisions based on the results of her divinations as opposed to what others might be thinking. If she doesn't want to reveal the Commission's secrets, then you have no choice but to wait.
How come Kafka gets to know their secrets? But it's okay for a wanted fugitive to find out.
The General entrusted the Master Diviner with the interrogation of the fugitive because he has faith in her ability to manage the situation. As one of the 6 charioteers, she is certainly capable. Why do you think Kafka surrendered at the mere sight of her back in Stargazer Navalia?
I mean, that's a complicated answer for that one.
If you're bored, you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
My dad is an ace pilot.
The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Oh, is that a Xianzhou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here. I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to miss Sampo.
Don't say that.
Hold up. I must be losing my mind. Nope.
I'll take the Xianzhou over that blue-haired boar any day. We've gone from being chased through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Xianzhou. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about.
Wow, when did you become a poet? Does the Xianzhou scenery seem familiar to you?
Are you wondering if the Xianzhou is my homeworld? No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianzhou-ish to you? You must be thinking of Danheng. I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on
Julian!
standby 24/7.
What's going on? Come on, let's go take a stroll and clear your head.
Good idea. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs.
All right, well,
When we confronted Kafka, she seemed certain that Fu Shen would show up.
she read the script in advance.
The leader of the Stellaron Hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like, only that the Interastral Peace Corporation calls him Destiny's slave.
I'm doing well, Julian. How are you doing? We're just kind of going through the story here and there. Otherwise, I would have to like just kind of like do some side quests here and there and just wait another day for materials to show up. Sorry, it's weird. I really love the story so far, as far as like the engagement of it. I feel like it's still like it's definitely different. Like I can only tell you much about the story about like Zenless Zone Zero versus this one, and I feel like this is a little bit more of like this is a little bit more my speed as far as like the adventure of things versus like the day what would be like the day to day for Zenless with a little bit of conspiracy like hidden underneath here and there. But in all types of games, like my biggest like drive is character progression. It's a really big thing for me because I just love seeing like the growth like in like just me doing things. And as we get stronger in this game, it becomes a little bit harder to grow. Login per login, you know?
It's said that he has the power to foresee possibilities. According to Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities, which is very much like being able to predict the future.
Oh, yeah, but yes, Julian, yes, we do have that. We do have the purple platform. It should be in the description. Yeah, it should be a description of it said red platforms more about thing. Not really that hard for me because I got good characters, but yeah, last game is like hell for me. Let's see. Yeah, like I'm getting by. I mean, I have Saber, so that's good. Ron Mei and Ting Yun. And we have a sustainer, so that's good. Oh, late game? Gotcha. Oh man, I can't imagine what late game. If I do come across that point in the game where like even at my best, it's just not quite good enough. And it's not gonna be skill based. It's just gonna be like who do I have like on the team that's available. Then I think that'll like reach like a frustrating point, but the fact that there might be like a possibility for me to like overcome that later on, possibly, that's nice, but I hope it's not like locked away by like having certain characters be with you. Which, yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge. Anyway, I just wanted to focus in on more of the lore about Elio. Hold on. Temporal branching, infinite possibilities to predict the future. Gotcha. I think I know you from Purple Platform because I remember seeing you, but I'm not subbed on the Red Platform. I will sub. Thank you, Julian. Whatever works for you, to be honest. Whatever works.
In fact, it may even be superior. If the rumors are true, every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stellaron Hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities, which would include what they did to you.
Yeah, is that all I am, a future variable?
For the sake of this discussion, yes, I think so. But who is it? All of us are future variables, our choices solidifying reality. The future is nothing incredible either, just a fog waiting for us to make a decision. Back to the matter at hand, Kafka. Yes, it's strange for a fugitive to give them...
Sorry. Surrender seemed odd.
...themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? For her, perhaps that was the way it was always going to be. But is she really as calm as she seems? The future holds almost infinite possibilities, after all. I suspect she has proof that she has nothing to do with the Stellaron crisis. Or perhaps something is supposed to transpire during the Divination Commission's interrogation. Something that would allow her window of escape. Why did the Stellaron Hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future that Destiny's slave sees behind this course of action?
Well, it's in deep thought. Normally. Well, I also not following you over on the purple platform. Maybe I just came in for like a few seconds, but then left because I was just doing something. That's also fair. I do that a lot too. You know what? Like, I hate that I do this too, because it kind of attributes to like low attention span. But hopping over to a purple platform streamer, and I guess I just like hopping over to a streamer's like channel. And then they're doing something that I'm already curious about because I already know the affiliated like game that they're playing supposedly, and it hits ads immediately. And I'm just like already taken away from it, so I'll hop out. There's also that too. And to that end, thank you for following over here, but also, I get it because I think on the red platform, like they have skippable ads at the very least, so it mitigates that by quite a bit. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I need to go back. I was gonna say, yeah, I need to go back. I'm just so antsy about it. I'm following you on that purple platform too. Thank you.
That's the plaza.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
I was saying the music just shifted. Oh. Uh-oh. The Morrow whatever things. Oh, this is where Bailu comes from. Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense because it's kind of like what Dong Hung goes through is like in his transformation. Spoiler alert. Go time. Here we go.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
On the Mara struck. It's a weird I forget the condition about that. I'm not sure if they really like delve into the details of it. It doesn't matter. We're done.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too.
Oh.
Gotta bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh,
Oh no.
as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
My bad. My bad. I'm gonna need to see some qualifications.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I wasn't gonna say that.
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
Oh.
I've been
That's...
studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
So it seems...
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Luofu recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
We'll take it. So you're still charging us, though.
Do you have any idea how many people in the Luofu are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Okay, that's all I want to say. Yeah, no, we have Bailu as our second healer for Forgotten Hall's second team. It's gonna take a while to raise that one too. She's at that level 50? Brother. Oh, when I get my hands on some like more materials to ascend everybody. Ooh. Got Link's favorite 4-star, really? I looked up Link's because I believe she was in the same yeah, I believe she was in the same banner as Gallagher. And or rather maybe it could have been one of those things where like Gallagher was featured and I got Link's in like instead. I don't think they share a banner. Because Gallagher at that time was like, oh, that's kind of like a better healer here and there. But then I got multiples of Link's. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's commit to this. She's pretty good. This young lad is dressed to the nines, looking fantastic. Sorry, I'm introducing myself. Jing Feng, I'm the younger brother of the General Jin Yuan of the really Luofu. Really don't get up too much, but I love making acquaintances with elites like yourself. I have see your exceptional attitude. Here, young lad, I can see you're the kind of person who helps the needy, just like me. I never thought I'd meet such an honorable soul here in the Exalting Sanctum. This is simply a gift from the gods. Chance encounters are the better than planned ones. I, Jing Feng, would like to invite you, my lad, to the Sleepless Earl over in the Star Watcher Avenue. I'll even cover 20% of the pill, or the bill. No, how about I chip in like 30% of the bill? That should be good faith, right? Is this how Xianzhou people try to flirt? Oh, I'm not flirting. This is just making friends between like-minded people. Oh, I get it. A young lad would be wary of a stranger like me. But I'm the dear brother of a famed general. So there's no way I could ever trick you. If you don't believe me, ask around the Exalting Sanctum about me. Everyone knows the name Jing Feng around these parts. Jinyuan never mentioned any brother to me. And then I'll just go ask the seat of divine foresight then. Nah, okay, hold on. Just means that Jinyuan doesn't realize how famous his dear brother is. Jinyuan? You're not supposed to be running around with the Cloud Knights locking up crooks, right? Or not the one. Forgive me. I'm the one who realized how famous you are. All that stuff. All I was saying about the generals and the brothers. I've been a little dizzy and just wanted to spout nonsense. Please, sir, have mercy on my soul. Oh, so he was faking that. Yes. Who exactly are you? Also, who's your favorite character in this game? I'm still trying to get Saber. I lost the 50-50 to Seela. Oh, Seela. Okay. Actually, that's not a tough question. It's Ron May, actually. It's a little bit biased because the way I like characters for the most part is just by happenstance. So Lynx is like up there now, but Ron May because she was just a free featured character alongside the other character as well. And when I was looking up like who would be a better option, they all kind of pointed towards Ron May, like ultimately speaking. So I was like, okay, I get it though. I get it. So I'd probably say she's the current favorite. My real name's actually Jinyuan. I'm actually not from any famous family or anything. Nope, I'm just a normal Xianzhou citizen. In the local tongue, Yuan and Juan sound kind of similar, so people always joke that I was related to General Jing Yuan. Light bulb just went off my head. I thought this might be a good way to scourge like a few credits out of people. Unfortunately, after running a few scams, all the shopkeepers had figured me out. I ended up changing my name to Jing Juan to Jing Feng, so I could keep spinning this side hustle. Keep spinning on this side hustle. Well, think about it. Xianzhou people live for so long. How could they possibly remember some little punk that they bumped into once in their life? By changing my name, I can just run the same hustle over again and keep on spinning my side hustle. Yeah, it's just a shame that all the credit I built up to this name is about to be completely overdrawn. I have to figure out what to do next. Do you only rely on swindling people to make a living? You might call it swindling, but it's like, just your opinion, man. It's just your opinion, man. Look, you do you, I do me. I think that's all you need to know about it. It's whatever, man. Favorite character is Clara. She's still like my main and still carrying me in the story. Really? Nice. You know, I don't really hear a lot of people that really talk. Well, granted, I'm not even like that exposed to the community either. So whoever I guess will have a lot more coverage on them are just the people who have featured characters like slapped on them. I get it too, but it is nice to hear that some older characters still get a lot of, you know, coverage and just help people get carried throughout the game. Anyway, I like to call myself a forager. Put simply, it's a person who visits all kinds of restaurants, large and small, and put together reviews for others, per usual. However, too many people doing this in Xianzhou now, so if you want to stand out of the crowd, you have to do something else. And the easiest way to do that is to create a different brand for yourself. Think about it. I did see a like there. Thank you. That's AL liking the live stream over on TikTok side. Thank you. Sorry, where was I? Think about it. Is there anyone that could possibly be more intimidating than the family member of the Luofu's like greatest general? Well, that's why I came up with it in case. Anyway, that's it. Just getting myself fed. The shopkeepers get free advertisement out of me. Alas, some of these guys even accuse me of dining and dashing. If you ask me, these are some real scoundrels. Then why did you try to trick me? Oh, all the shopkeepers know me now. I couldn't help it, so I had to find some new marks. Okay. Off you go then. I won't bug you anymore. You're a problem. But I get it. Just leave me out of it. Anyway, sorry guys. What's going on? Hale, do you like Pokemon and HSR? That's cool. What's your favorite characters of each game? Characters. Well, I did say the favorite character so far is Ron May, and it's mainly, you know, just because of her utility. She is an interesting character. She did some messed up stuff, though. We're not gonna lie about that one. But I'm liking, like, you know, the Trailblaze cast. The whole Astral Express crew is pretty cozy. I like their vibe. Oh, hey, look at this. As far as Pokemon, I guess this is kind of like consistent, so I could probably say that like favorite character would be favorite Pokemon, I guess, is Lapras. Although there's some like other things for sure. What the hell is this? It's, favorite character though? Like, oh, well that's interesting. You know, not a lot of characters really stand out to me, like, per se. I guess, like, a more recent memory, I mean, Kieran's kind of an interesting, like, dude. Although, I guess I didn't really like, you know, him from the very beginning, like, from the beginning, but, like, once he mellowed out after, like, all the events of the DLC in Scarlet and Violet, then he's kind of chill. Leon's cool. But I'm not sure if I have, like, a favorite character in Pokemon, if we're not talking just like, what's your favorite Pokemon type of question. Also, sorry, Julian. Let me catch up with what you were trying to say. I wanted to use Archer, so I didn't use her in the news story. Oh yeah, Archer being the freebie is a go-to choice here. People don't really talk about Clara or use Clara because we got a limited character kind of with the same gameplay. And she does more damage, but I don't like her. Okay. I don't really play Pokemon, but I watch Pokemon. Oh, that's fair. I think, when I think about Pokemon nowadays, like, I think I get why some people might not play it over other RPGs or anything like that. I don't know. I just kind of grew with it.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge.
Free of charge, you say?
We will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Julian, you like Digimon more than Pokemon? That's funny. I actually have a friend who's like that. I guess it's nice that Digimon like fans are eating with all these new games coming out, whether it be remakes or just like new games like popping up. Definitely nice variety for sure. Also, Lapras, pretty Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Gengar. What I meant by character was like, you know, a trainer, gym leader, rivals, champions, those people. Yeah, I was saying, like, I like Leon. Recent memory, though. That's kind of like recent biased. Oh, you know what? Professor Kukui? He's dope. He's dope. He's professor and champion, bro. Here to collect supplies. Can I just say that?
Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here.
How's the Divination Commission faring?
I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Thanks for everything you're doing.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Damn, dude. That's rough. Oh wow, we actually got some supplies. Favorite character from Pokemon is Paul, and favorite Pokemon is Darkrai. You know, I got some things to say about Paul. I like his dynamic with Ash, like during the conflicts of Sinnoh. Like he is a really good foil. Of course, he would mean to like mellow out. That just happens naturally when you lose, or you just have a different perspective. I mean, but just like during like the journey, just him being kind of like, oh, he just gives off a different vibe. Even the viewers are kind of like, I don't know. It kind of depends on the people. Like maybe some people are like, oh, finally we get struggle, we get conflict. I'm low key like that. Sometimes, you know, the Pokemon journey could be like hunky-dory, and unless it's like Rocket Gang like affiliated or, you know, Team Organization affiliated like conflict, then everything is a little bit just, you know, pure. There's like some like conflicts here and there, some issues, but then you have like Paul, and he's just a menace. He's just a menace to Ash in the early bits. Oh, also, Ale, thank you for the follow over there. Although, oh yeah, you only liked early on. Gotcha. Also, what is this thing? Hello. Would you please move for Ted? I can, but why? Because I'm a sunbathing mushroom. We blocked off the light. It's nighttime, my guy. Do you also think mushrooms shouldn't sunbathe? Oh, I'm so sad. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. That's alright. Nobody cares about how mushroom feels. People say I'm a artisan commissioner's civil maintenance unit type A. But I'm just a mushroom. Oh, but oh, now I'm even sadder. I'm curious. I'll tell you everything I know, even though I'm just a mushroom. What the heck are you? I call myself a mushroom. What would you say I am? You look like an umbrella to me. Could you be a robot? Possible. Maybe I'm a robot mushroom. Then wouldn't it mean that I'm not pure-blooded? Oh, I'm so sad. Why are you here? Because I'm a failure of a mushroom. How'd you fail? Do you also think mushrooms shouldn't fail? I'm used to it. Actually, I used to have a master. He was skilled in craftsmen at the Artisanship Commission. My master wants me to help him write poetry. I said, but I'm just a mushroom. Sadness overwhelms you. Isn't that poetry? What is poetry? I don't understand the first thing about it. Trust me, bro. Same. Because I'm a mushroom. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't have any more questions. May your path be filled with many mushrooms. Bye. Dude, this game's weird sometimes. Sometimes is the understatement, actually. You play ZZZ too? My eyes kind of lit up for a second. I was like, no way, someone just called me out for that. I was like, yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, I've been playing like the 4 Hoyoverse games in varying amounts. I started with Honkai Impact the Third. That was kind of more of a dabble. I played for Genshin for a little bit, and I ended up falling out of that one. And then I kind of skipped over to Zenless Zone Zero, and then like hopped back over here to like Honkai Star Rail. Zenless is kind of a little bit more my speed, I'm not gonna lie, and that's not because of the action RPG, but I think it's because of like how compact it kind of feels sometimes, just to do the daily stuff. Oh hey. I remember when I was getting wrecked by Svarog, but that was before they nerfed him. But I'm happy that they're making it easier for new players. Was he actually harder? I mean, I was playing this during like second anniversaries, like session stuff, and even then, like I didn't reach Svarog until like weeks afterwards. So maybe so. Also, sorry guys, let me just double check. Ale, what's going on? Which character would you say you want to own in Atasar? I want Aventurine and Anaxa so bad. You could check on the characters in the archives in the phone as well. Right now, I would say I want Topaz, and I want another round with like Casterus, because I failed to get her. But Topaz, like, yeah, I'll see if I can get Topaz at some point.
On the eastern horizon,
This is a nice spot.
the arbor stands tall, the candle dragon down below.
About a year ago, I think? Huh.
One day I'll
It's
see
Farog.
that view for myself. Hello. Are you here for a bit of exalting sanctum scenery too?
Actually, on my way to Divination Commission.
I've heard there are serious incidents unfolding on the Luofu.
I just want Saber. I feel that.
Has been
Honestly, same.
for your own, if you do have an important reason to go, then please be extra careful. I'm just a doctor. There's not much I can do to assist you. These are medicinal pellets that the Alchemy Commission hands out to field doctors. You might find them useful in an emergency. Take them.
That's nice. Oh, wow. I like this spot right here. You know, I do have quite a bit of Stellar Jades left over for, I could actually probably get Saber's Light Cone, but I kind of want to just, maybe, I'm not sure if I want to pass up on that, because I am just using this one, the Fall of Aeon, and I hear that's like a pretty solid substitute. But then if I go for like Saber's Light Cone, I can use that, I could pass that Light Cone on to another destruction-based character in the future too, so I don't know, that's tough. Yeah. Oh, is there actually a Casterus rerun after Ceadra? Oh, or Ceadra, yeah. Uh-oh. I think I'm pretty sure I will be able to like pull for Casterus at that point. I should have enough. But if I want to like get the signature like Light Cone, then we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, no, I think I can see Svarog's need for like a debuff here and there. If it's one of those things where like he was just doing more damage, that's kind of valid. He does have that character capture like move, and I don't really like seeing that in the simulated universe, especially when he auto like kills you. It's like, what the? Why do you do all that? Just seeing you makes my head ache. What? What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, don't blame me for being so blunt. I'm a healer and your symptoms are clear as day. My initial diagnosis is that your time is quickly running out. This isn't the hubris of yet a long life species, but it's a short life species standards. You've already got 1 foot in the grave. Come on, don't freak me out like that. I didn't want to scare you. I'm just trying to give you a warning. There's an old adage around here. Good medicine tastes better. I hope you take what I said to heart. However, I also got some good news for you. You're lucky you met me, because it's not too late. You can still have a long life. 100, 200, even 1,000 years. There's hope for you. You just have to make a purchase of longevity supplements from Nutra Treasures, and you can live forever. Just like us, the Xianzhou people. Everyone who uses it loves it. What do you say? You want to learn some more? That's suspicious. Just asking. I'm just asking. Oh, I don't have any Nutra Treasure products on me right now, but you can ask anything you want. And products like the Amnesiac meditation therapy device are so reliable when you can buy them with your eyes closed. Wait, what's this about Amnesiac meditation? Must have heard about the Xianzhou people suffering from the curse of Mara, but some very few people know that there's actually a cure for it. 10 Lords Commissions never really admitted it, so it's up to the people like me to spread the word. Root cause behind Mara's Struct is the excessive collection of meaningless memories, hatred, hurt, and sorry, irascibility, are all necessary memories and emotions that are all the main culprit of becoming Mara-struck. This therapy device, you can actually forget all those excess negative emotions and liberate your soul from all those burdens. You too can achieve the goal of living out a long life. I don't have any of these symptoms. You may not be Mara-struck, but everyday worries definitely plague you. Our products are designed for use throughout the whole cosmos, and anyone can use them. Are you sure there's no tricks involved in here at all? Please don't say that. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine. I look too good to be alone. We never engaged in sham advertising. We hired testing officers to conduct rigorous product testing before we launch anything. 200 years after testing our product, 200. They're still going strong in strong spirits. Don't delay. Aren't you outworlders all coming from Xianzhou Luofu with express purpose of extending your life? Are your test officers all long life species? Do you enjoy calling people out? What if they are? Only long life species can really understand longevity. After using the product, our testing officers have claimed to feel like they could live 200 extra years. That's extra qualitative data, and if you don't believe it, just go ask them. Forget it, maybe next time. Alright, back to your business then. I'll be here if you ever need to place an order. I did see that you could buy something. Also, thank you for the likes. I'm seeing just like a consistent liking rate over there.
It's a good thing you met me now. It's still not too late.
That's what he sounds like? Uh-oh. Holy moly. Upon use, immediately recovers 2 technique points for the team. Wait, can you say something again?
NutriTreasure's longevity supplements are highly rated by people who have used them.
That almost sounds like Yuri Lowenthal. Almost. There might be like a distinction somewhere. Anyway. Investigate. Area is not available. Ooh. I know this is not open world-ish, but it disappoints me sometimes. I am straying really far though. Svarog lost 26.5 damage reduction and like 5 levels when they nerfed him. Really? Yeah, that does sound very purposeful. Let me just collect that real quick. I guess I can't cross over here for some reason. Maybe? Actually, let me...
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
No, I'm just passing by. Oh no. They will not let me. You turned her against me. Oh, you will not let her. Something. I messed up the lines there. Will Lee's morning speed nuts. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to this guy. Why doesn't she like me? What am I missing? I wouldn't like you either. It's pure emotion. Can't you hear that? I feel like I'm on equal grounds with the 7 sacred poets of Xianzhou. I forget it. I'm not arguing with you. To be honest, I don't even really get what's good about poetry. Can't really even tell what's good poetry. Honestly, same. Also, what's going on, Julian? I played ZZZ, but only like for Elle and Joe. Okay. Everyone's got a favorite for sure. I've been liking how they developed the story in like the first chapter, for sure. Or I guess the first half of the story, I guess, so far. Yeah, the story so far. You, however, seem to have had unique insight into poetry. Tell me, other people pour their love and emotion, and I'm here just writing my true feelings too. What am I doing wrong? I actually think you can write your own style. Actually, yeah, my own style. Thank you. Even though I can't really tell if it's really meant as a compliment or consolation. But in the end, even if you do like it, she doesn't like it. So it's useless. Anything you need, anything. I guess I want to chat with you. Alright, it's not like I have any inspiration, is it? What are you after? Artifacts technology? You know about that? I'm an artisan at the Artisan Commission. I'm kind of a big deal. My boss loves me and says, Kong, if you just work your on your EQ a little, you will be a master artisan in another 100 years. Honestly, I hate hearing that. In this day and era, why would there be stereotyped notions that engineers have high EQ and low EQ? But it's a load of bull. If only my poetry were half as good as my artifact skills, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. Well, everyone's got their own strengths. That may be true, but it doesn't fix my problem. Why are you so obsessed with writing poetry? Well, it's not for her. I don't even know you, so I don't want to say too much. Anyway, I like this girl, but she doesn't really like guys like me. The guys she likes use strange melodies to string all together these strange words, and they just recite them all from memory. So she likes, you know, music groups. This girl loves poets. However, as you can see, I'm slightly lacking when it comes to the poetry department. Tried any other forms of literature? I've tried Xianzhou's like sonnets. What do you think about this one? Emerald mounts hold a love fledgling. I'm way more handsome than Yangqing. So annoying. You make my heart sing, you pretty thing. I feel like sonnets allow me to express myself more freely and produce more polished results than poetry. What do you think? This word Yangqing seems a little bit abrupt. Yeah. Why do I feel slightly disgusted? I feel attacked, but totally acceptable. Thank you for your honesty. I think writing poetry requires just some training. I know what you mean. It's just same as developing like new artifacts tech. Poetry has its rules and techniques. As long as I can solve these problems, then I'll have to achieve like a level of training. Rules refer to a special rhythm upon which Xianzhou poetry relies. But as long as all the different permutations take confirmed or that conform to the rhythm that can be exhaustingly listed out, we can define the limits of this rule. These rules are a piece of cake, and the techniques are particularly hard. No matter who I ask, they always come back to me with, "You can't talk about technique with poetry. That's not romantic." But can't technology be romantic too? For example, on the Staff Goldsmith waves large profit obese, Laura white papers flies stages to rescue the red. Sorry, oh my god, I tripped over all of that. White paper flies stages to rescue the goose. It's the most humanistic verse I've strung together out of the automated word combination logarithms. I don't understand what it's trying to say, but can't you sense the elegance of technology here? As for the artisans at the Artisanship Commission, failure is a required step on the road to success. I'll try some other things once I'm prepared. Should I keep writing poetry on my own until I come up with a better way? Poetry sure is difficult. I have nothing else to ask. Alright. Well, I entertained that. Do I regret that? I mean, no. No. Let's move on then. I'm sorry, wait, what are we trying to do? We're looking for the messenger. Okay, yeah, okay, look at the minimap, Justin, look at the minimap. You?
Hurry. Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. Remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
What do you mean, your people? What do you mean? Anyway, they nerf a lot of the bosses because people still had trouble with the bosses on the story. Oh, really? Yeah, I think I saw some people really struggle in Penacony.
Yeah. The Realm Keeping Commission is out in full strength. What about the Alchemy Commission? Why are there so few of you here?
Do you mean out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you?
Look like the classroom?
On treating the patients.
Okay, that's not them. You? Ah, you.
I heard the knights affected by the evil are going berserk.
Don't scare yourself. The Alchemy Commission's Dragon Lady can cure anything.
Let's see, who else are we?
That's the best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean? Doctors don't give up that easily.
What else am I supposed to do? The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared, and we're in the field without the right medicine or supply. Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms are consistent with someone about to be stricken with Mara.
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look? It goes on like this. The judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Luofu.
Yeah, I'm a guest. The general invited me.
And I'm a civil servant. The General hired me. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Luofu is a guest of the General.
Okay,
if
all right.
the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
What's going on, Julian? Some people use 3 DPS characters, and the players with good teams have their DPS have more HP than their healer, and mid crit and damage and crit rate. Oh, interesting. I figured that, like, I mean, you could like run whatever team you want that, like, as long as it kind of works within the context of like what you're doing, and as long as survivability isn't like the biggest issue for like back-to-back stuff. I think to each their own for sure. I didn't think about that. I figured that people would like to like mid-max characters to like what they serve like the best use case scenario, and then just pair them up with whoever can just back them up, whether it be like buffs or just sustain. No need. I have my Vessel pick me up.
Well, now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Okay.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment.
Oh, hi.
It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
The Dragon Lady?
Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
I know if you know what you do into the team could be good.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
There we go. Oh, hey. Dong Hung just sent a message. That's kind of important. Oh, but yeah, I was saying that I think that might be an issue with, like... Because I didn't really think too much about, like, you know, team, like, dynamics and everything like that. Only, like, kind of recently. Because I think, the issue that I had while I was playing... Well, it's not an issue, but, like, when you're playing a game like Pokemon... Pokemon kind of like rewards you for being as like hyper offensive as possible. But it kind of, because of what it does, it kind of lacks like that depth that, you know, some of these games like actually have as far as like composition. Anyway, what's going on here? Asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. Busy right now. That was weird.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Don't say that.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Something happened just now. I just arrived in Xianzhou. Are you alright? What are you doing on the Xianzhou? Is the express okay? What happened? I'll pretend you replied, I'm okay. It's a long... I like how you just said, I'm just gonna pretend you're good. It's a long story. I'm on the cloud forward with a cloud knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you more about it later. I'm very interested. Tell me the details. Oh. Recommend team. Introduction. Suddenly your connection with Dong Heng is restored. After some simple pleasantries, you impatiently ask him about his adventure. Oh, so we get to... Meanwhile, okay. Used to buff characters only without like DPS, and they did pretty well, but then I got bored. Just gave up on that team. Yeah, like, I think if we're trying to be as efficient as humanly possible, I think characters who have like very particular sets should kind of like focus on what they're doing instead of trying to like fulfill another role. But, you know, that's kind of different with like each and every game, right? Because I think to some exceptions you can like work against that just for the fun of the challenge, but you can also have situations where characters are kind of like mixed and you can apply them in different class sets. But if you have like certain characters that are like, well, in this case, yeah, Star Rail, where they have a very particular kit, and they can be kind of like altered in a different way, but there would otherwise be a lot more optimized going to this route. Then, you know, why not just kind of keep it like that? Anyway, I guess I'll do this. Oh, I can still use my team. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Also, I should probably buff my characters out, though.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
Hold on. I just want to see. Do I have enough to like raise like someone's level here? Let me see. Yes. Cool. Pingyun? You good? No. Can't even go one. That's what I get. Oh yeah, but Lucha is the other one.
Do you hail from the Luofu, young master Don Hung?
No, actually I don't. Let's remain silent.
Forgive my curiosity. I do often struggle to judge the boundaries of small talk. I hope I haven't offended you.
Hold on. Just checking chat here. Okay, we're okay. I like to ask something.
Please do.
Why do you have a coffin right there? How much do you know about the Luofu being sealed off?
Almost nothing. I was scheduled to leave the Luofu when I heard there was a disturbance. Miss Sushang here is a member of the Cloud Knights. You could try asking her.
Who is this Cloud Knight girl?
Her name is Sushang. She apparently just transferred here from the Yaoqing. Every Xianzhou ship operates individually, but the Cloud Knights are all commanded by the Marshal. Therefore, it's normal for knights to transfer between ships.
Okay. I have other questions. Let's talk about you. You don't seem like you're from the Xianzhou. Where have you come from?
Merchants don't belong anywhere. We wander and make the stars our home. But if you're curious, within the Alliance, I'm registered at the Xianzhou Yutre. Within the IPC, I'm registered at the Star Unity Mall branch at the North Valley Star. Therefore, Luocha is just the name I use within the Xianzhou. Outside of the Xianzhou, I use something more difficult to pronounce. I'm guessing you want to know that name too?
No, I'm alright. Pretty good with fighting skills for a merchant.
The universe is a dangerous place. The IPC and the Alliance only provide for our safety during interstellar travel. On-site security is dependent on our own capacities. As such, I had to improve my swordplay and healing skills. You are also a wanderer, young Master Dan Heng. Surely you understand.
What's in the coffin?
A story of ill luck. I found myself embroiled in a conflict and ended up owing a favor. Now I must assist in delivering these remains back to the Xianzhou.
That's okay.
It would seem I am a magnet for such misfortune. I thought I would be safe on the Luofu, but now...
I have other questions. Never mind, excuse me. What's up, Julian? Kind of a pro at this game, but it's players better than me. I'm not gonna lie, but when players ask me for help, I try to help because I don't really want to see them get wrecked. Yeah, trust me, I've had like a fair bit of folks just try to like point me in the right direction. We should be alright. What's your thoughts about Sushang though? And I guess Lucha while we're at it. I hear that he's kind of a decent healer. But when I was comparing between like redeeming him versus like Ron May, everyone was like, go with Ron May. I only got to see like a tier list with Sushang like featured in it. It was kind of low, I'm not gonna lie, but it kind of sucks because I kind of like her design. I feel like the same way with like Asta too. It's like they're kind of lower on like those like tier lists that I just brought up, but otherwise they look cool. They just have other folks that could do just a little bit more, so to speak.
Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you?
Remain silent.
I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready.
I'd like to ask something.
Go ahead. I'll tell you everything.
How much do you know about it being sealed off?
They found an antimatter Legion bomb. Out of safety, they locked down the entire ship. They'll only reopen it after they've removed the bomb. I don't know if all that's true, though. Anyway, the higher-ups didn't say anything. They just got me to evacuate the civilians at Cloudford.
You met Lucha before?
Nope, I met him when I met you. But now that you mention it, maybe I did see him somewhere. He seems a bit familiar.
Let's see. Oh, it seems like y'all know each other over there. Fu Xuan is good. A short queen. Too bad I don't got her. But I got the E1 adventuring. Alright. But hello, Addiction as well.
Where would that have been?
I have other questions. Let's talk about you.
There's not much to talk about.
When did you join the Cloud Knights?
Not that long ago. But I've been receiving strict Cloud Knight military training since I was a child. My parents are both famous on the Yaoqin. I wouldn't be here otherwise. They've been training me ever since I was born. Don't look down on me just because I'm a new recruit.
You're from the Yaoqing?
Have you been there before?
Well, personally, I haven't, but I guess Dong Hong maybe.
Luofu have different characteristics. I might be a Luofu Cloud Knight now, but I still think the Yaoqing is better. For example, when it comes to leadership, I don't think General Qing Yuan is as reliable as our Madam General back on the Yaoqing. Actually, forget about the last sentence. Just pretend I never said it.
Okay. Other questions? No, let's go. Let's do this. You guys are cool, right? Okay, good.
Su Shang, what are you doing here?
I have orders to evacuate civilians. See these two behind me? I need to get them out of here quickly. It's too dangerous.
You can say that again. Some comrades were injured by monsters in the vicinity. They only just made it out.
You might be able to build a better saber composition. Well, I'm all ears.
I'm taking
Let's hear it.
I should be out of here soon. You guys should hurry.
Listen, this is just the best I got. Assumably, right? Don't go running off anywhere. If we saber, we stick together. Okay, alright. Oh, right, we gotta do this bit. Leave it. Can't leave, please.
Silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
Oh, actually, I believe I can. Oh, shoot, I don't have techniques. Okay, you might have a point. Hold on. Stop running. I need to see your character roster. Okay, fair enough. I almost thought you were assuming that you like just already knew. And it's like, wait, how do you know that when you haven't seen everything? Oh, hey. This looks familiar. Okay, wait. Let's look at the character roster here. Okay, so you can see everybody. So we got Saber, we got Ting Yun, we have Ron Mei, Lynx. You may have met them. The Trailblazer, Himiko, Archer, I was gonna say Saber, Bailu, Herta, March, Serval, Dong Hong, of course. I think Kichi. I'm gonna butcher that. I'll just wait. I'll just wait on that one. Asta, Clara, Yingqing, Depard, Anya, Luca, Natasha, Hook, Misha, Arlen. That's it. All right. That's not time to get distracted, brother. Okay, fine. Hold on. We'll still have to just do it like this.
Let's be friends. Life. A true marvel.
Well, I guess we don't have to really explore too much, huh? Yeah, we'll just move forward since we already did the exploration ahead of time.
A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad? Is the Stellaron exerting an effect?
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloud Forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and
Ooh,
stuff.
that might have been.
How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, For a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Okay, so let me just check in with everybody. So addiction. Okay, first we want to level the level 1s and then send them from polls. Can you extrapolate on that a little bit more? Like, I understand wanting to level them up just for the sake of leveling them up. He doesn't got a lot of characters, but you right now his saber too could be better. Oh, so we're judging now. No, I'm joking. Honestly, it could use a lot of work. Everybody. But I'm just kind of working with things here and there. I can do with better, like, I guess maybe focus on, like, where, like, my resources are going. I meant the level 1 units. So you're just saying that, like, oh, we should just level up the level 1s.
Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
If you send them, you get free pulls. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. No, okay, I got that. I guess that's a fair, like, thing to do. Part of me was like, do I really want to, like, use up my resources like that? But you got a fair point there. So, for example, I think everyone has, like, the same... Yeah, everyone's got the same thing, right? So if I were to go over here and just check the question mark and just see that for ascensions and whatnot, I mean, you can just literally... Can I... Hold on. Oh, here we go. So that first ascension will give us, like, some of the free pulls, that's for sure. And then it's kinda-ish easy to get this one, maybe? Otherwise it gets a little intense. I see what you mean. Okay. Well, we're kind of nearing the end anyhow. Let me just go ahead and double check. I think leveling up to like 20s and whatnot, that's not crazy. That's not a demand. So let me just scan over here. Let's get Clara going. Oh, hell, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait a minute. Why do we have so little? Oh, because we just used all of our resources to level Links back up to 70. Okay, so so we'll have to put a pin on that. Is there anything you guys would like to just put an order in advance for me to do until next time? You could just give me like bullet points and whatnot. I could just like make note of those and like report back in on like the following Sunday. Can we do that? Yeah, no, I'm afraid I'm a little cooked over here when it comes to like being freshly off of like no resources. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Wait, actually, we should have enough to do another 10 pull. Maybe.
Eternal.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, let me double check. Real quick. Standard, please. All the way down here. Oh, we still only have 8. I mean, that's not the worst thing. I mean, I'm not in such a hurry to like pull for new characters on the standard banner. So yeah, just make some notes for me, and then we can get back to that like next time. Because I fear that I don't really have the resources available. Also, maybe just have notes for that too. I know that someone has also advised that like it's better, especially for like building like characters later on in their like their levels,
I wonder what that is.
that you probably want to just focus on like building those guys up a little bit more, so you're not like divvying it up and like just slowing down the progression. It's kind of the same thing with investing, but also that comes with the fact that you have to play the game like very, very long term for like results that you can get pretty close to immediate. Well, not close, but you know, relative.
Life. A true marvel.
I'm not asking for a lot, everybody. Honestly, all you gotta do is that, like, if you guys see some stuff like in the character roster, all you gotta do is list like maybe a 500 word like comment chat, just saying like, oh hey, listen, here's a couple lists of team compositions of characters that you can find exclusively on the standard character pool that you can possibly go for. If luck has it that you select like these couple characters, then you should be able to run it like this. Here's these list of relics that you can go for. Then you can also try this, and it's like, whoa, oh. Okay, I got you. Also, yeah, I guess this one's still locked. I thought I could like remove it from the other side, but maybe something else. Theo saying, I am 600,000 credits away from 250 million credits. Oh, brother. I don't even know what to do with that many. Okay, this one's a little bit straightforward.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
Okay. That was pretty short, actually.
Let's hurry and get on the Starskiff.
Okay. Wait, is there anything else I need to talk about? Is it okay to change our route?
I don't know. I think we should be okay. Let's get out of here first and talk about it when we're in the clear.
What happened at Starskip Haven?
There should be a dedicated evacuation team waiting for us. You can go with them.
I have other questions. Let's talk about you!
Not the best.
Thank you for guiding us all the way here.
No need to thank me. Just a Cloud Knight doing her job.
What are your plans after this?
That depends on the higher-ups. If there's still civilians to evacuate, then I'll need to come back.
Uh-oh. I guess everyone's affiliated with each other here. I got a lot of credits too, but I remember when I used to be broke because I was just trying to build 4 characters at the same time. And Diction's like, not you, Theo. I have this many. Biggest credits by far. Alright, alright. We out here flexing big time. I have nothing to flex for. We just struggling out here.
Okay, but think fast.
Let's hurry, please.
Familiar with the operational mechanism of the
Not
platform?
really. I've just seen them before. That's all.
Do you not want to go to Starskip Haven?
What makes you ask that, young master? I'm happy as long as I get to...
Let's talk about you. What are your plans
At this
from here?
age, I'm just taking it one step at a time. Thankfully, as a registered merchant on the Xianzhou, I get a discount on all my expenses. In that regard, it makes sense for me to stay a little longer. Miss Sushang said she could show me around if I find myself unable to leave.
Where are you
I
going?
had some more
Or where are you
training
going?
to do on the other Xianzhou ships, but my main appointment was with Miss Ting Yun of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild.
Huh.
We had a business deal to discuss, but I fear it will no longer go ahead. Most of the deals won't be particularly profitable. The IPC takes the majority. There's only one that might be worth the journey. Of course.
I was gonna say, like, why does Honkai have so many questions? Some make sense. Others are kind of like, are we really peering into everybody? Okay. So that's where they're at. Alright, so right now on the list of things to do, I got level everybody up to around like, 20 just to see if we can get some additional polls. Find some people within like the 4-star roster that I may or may not already have. And maybe get lucky with like a 5-star that I don't have. How can you help me? I don't know. It depends on the situation. If I can't really get any help, I'll just take you to the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery. This is their specialty. And this way, you're helping me clock some hours. So don't worry about it. I can't deal with your attitude. What are the jobs? What job hours are those? Oh, you don't even know this? You really are an outworlder. Here on the Xianzhou, we can take a series of examinations in order to qualify for our rite of passage. The community service program that I'm volunteer is part of this whole examination. If I don't clock in enough effective on the job hours, I won't be considered an adult. Really? That's crazy. Alright, fine. I gotta stop wasting my time. I still have an examination to pass. If you're not gonna help me, then get out of the way. I have a few questions for you, actually. Fine, go on. How old are you, then? 249 years old? So what, have you ever met a kid this old before? Can't say I have, to be honest. Who's picking on you? Calm down. Then you're not exactly young. That's still pretty young for Xianzhou natives. I think so too, but the people at the Realm Keeping Commission don't. They just keep on urging me to take the rite of passage examination, but they won't even let me pass and get my qualification. It's so annoying. These people are trying to pick on me all day, just sticking their nose in my business. I can have and do anything I want at home, so why should it be any different when I'm like at the Realm Keeping Commission? Why can't I be an adult without passing the requirements? Who gave you the rights? If my parents worked at the Realm Keeping Commission, then I wouldn't have had to deal with all these time wasters. When I say out loud, parents would have really let me down here. They can't even do this one simple thing for me. Useless! I can't even fathom what 49 years. 249 years. I can't fathom that, bro. What am I actually doing at that point? Hopefully that's not an early part, just like living independently. Anyway, I used to, just talking back on chat, used to flex on my friend, but I can't now because he's got one character, and that one character changes the count forever, so he doesn't even really die anymore. Damn. It's all fun and trolling until that one character shows up on the roster list, and all of a sudden, like, untouchable in, like, the main, like, story. I remember that when my friend let my Clara die. What? In a level 60 fight, and said she was just trash, but he was just using her wrong. Oh, fair. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, I do like have characters being lended like here all the time, and they're just there to provide either sustain as a Gallagher or literally help carry my things. They don't like carry like the whole fight because he just so happens to apply all the normal like effectiveness to people like Finan. Essentially, people usually qualify for their rite of passage. I'm not sure about the details. My parents have been handling that part for me so far. If you really must know, hit up the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery and ask around for yourself. Alright, thank you. And the questions, hurry up and ask. I still have my hours to clock. No, that's it for now. Nothing else? Fine. See ya. See ya indeed. Also, this is the wrong way.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Qingque. Okay.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
What she lacks in height.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind?
Oops, my bad.
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Well, I mean, are we really denying that? Did you bring us here just for this? You know how long we've been waiting? You don't want the Master Diviner to know what you've been signing off, do you?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Yeah, she need to help us.
I apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Wow.
Mr.
Well sold.
Is this really the best time?
Sorry, I was trying to slow down for any like additional conversations. I'm not gonna pressure anybody, but I am like kind of seeing if there's a part 2 to that response about like, you know, what can we do to better the team, better Saber, you know? Because I get the whole part about like getting additional getting additional summons and whatnot. And then, you know, that involves leveling up the characters. So we got part 1 there. I'm kind of waiting for a part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and, you know, part 11.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits the description. It sounds like an unimaginably magnificent tree.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Hold on. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's where they want me to go.
I don't believe in
skiff serviced?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
What time is it? 11:20. Uh-oh.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations.
Could have sworn I've heard that.
And people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh, because of the timing. We'll see how things play out, you know? Let's see how far the distance is. Thankfully, tomorrow's a holiday, so, you know, we don't have to worry about reporting in for work, going to sleep on time, etc., etc. So we can kind of just chill for a little bit longer. Also, Julian, right now you don't really got anything good with her, just Ting Yun. So the team you are using right now is fine. See, I think that's what someone else had said before. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, we already did see a wanted poster for Kafka. But yeah, that's what they said too. And it's not like I didn't trust their judgment either. It was just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I can understand that there's not a lot of things I can really work with. Oh, one of these. Hold on. Is this really my only options? I mean, hold on. Oh. I don't know if I like any of that. Okay. I knew exactly how that was gonna play out. No Sunday is pain. If you had Gal would be better. I actually don't know who that is. Guys, help. Help me decipher.
This might be of some use.
Wait a minute, there's another one of these? Oh god. They want me to do all of these. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. Okay. Oops. Okay, we're good.
They call this a puzzle? A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Huh, I thought there'd be someone else here. Oh, wait. There's a puzzle right there. Of course, of course. Let me see. Oh, okay.
A simple solution. And that's all it takes. This might be of some use.
Going on, Julian? Sunday is just a better Ting Yun if you don't meet him in the story yet, but Ting Yun does give you more energy. but his buffs is better. Buffs are better. Gotcha. Well, I knew that, jumping into year 2, I was gonna say Zenless, Star Rail was going to probably not give me like the most optimal like characters from start. Like, well, granted, it'd just be kind of like a mixed bag. So I'm glad I got Saber, but I kind of have to work with what I got. Now, granted, they didn't like give Ruan Mei like for free when given the opportunity, so I can't really be too mad about that. I was gonna say, all right, let's get it going.
Fight as one.
この勝利をあなたにマスター取得品の処理を
Oh, hey, this is actually a Calyx thing. Oh. Which one was this? Oh, it's... Dude, we finally got to see it for the first time. And we're already at, like, the upper echelon here. That is funny. But, how many? Oh, we actually have enough to... Almost have enough just to do, like, 6 rounds of that. Almost. Guess that's just how long we've been playing for, to be honest. Drat. I guess we're okay. Yeah, we're alright.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Not the doubt. Is it possible you were fired? Maybe something happened inside?
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
I guess... Oh, that one.
Here it is.
Ugh, the Stellaron corrosion. What's going on?
Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Xianzhou for messing up once again.
Maybe we could just hop the fence?
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Pretty fun, you say. Well, doesn't this look familiar? Moving... Yeah, computing modules with subroutines like stored in them into bases with corresponding patterns so that subroutines could be functioned normally. Okay. Move the access to move. Wait, what the hell? Okay, so I can only move these two. And when I do that, I can rotate it. No? Hold on. Buttons. I know them. And then... Got it. Okay. Or was that not it? Keep doing that. Sorry. Do I have to move it on top of the other one? I guess so. Letters match. Okay. I thought you saw it.
Mr. Yang, you handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
I may have also just skimmed it. That equally can be on me. Oh, you mean Gallagher. Thank you, someone telling me like, oh, Gallagher, okay. My untrained eye does not like read that as Gallagher. Gallagher is better than Lynx, but you know, still like Lynx more. But I'm not trying to say Gallagher is bad healer. Lynx is just my favorite character. But I know you're talking to him, not me. Right, right. So we're not trying to offend like different characters here and there. Funny enough, I'm not sure if you were there when I was talking about it. I would have like went with Gallagher. I was trying to pull for Gallagher actually, and I got Lynx instead. So, not to say that Lynx is bad. In fact, like I've grown to like really appreciate like the effectiveness of healing here, and we make do with it. But it does happen. Well, okay, I was gonna say like, can I get the ambush here?
You're surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. Oh, wait. They got more. Okay, now we're done. Oh, it's you over there. They want us to go that away. Gut feelings tell me to check over there.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Okay, oh yeah, I see. I figured that people already have like short-handed stuff for the characters. Like I think I may have like
Life, a true marvel.
I think I've already seen people like just shorthand casters for just cast.
This might be of some use.
Alright, fair enough though. It's kind of some negative space I was like looking at. Weird. Weird. Oh, also, ambushing. That's like a little bit of deja vu on that one. Oh, hey, how's it going? Let's get this is the wrong one. There we go.
Existence is unity.
Here, try this. Fight as one.
That works.
We make a pretty good team.
Oh wait, can we open the door from here? Cool. I'm gonna just keep like looking around here and there. No problems with me passing on through, right?
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. The area up ahead is temporarily closed.
Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Anything I'm missing? Yes. Appreciate that. Wait, did we not open this one? There we go. Something about that was kind of suspicious to me, but we are good to go. There's nothing there. Alright, alright. Oh boy. Just double checking. Oh hey, okay. We'll collect this. Gotta get that chest later. Where are we going? No way. Oh yeah, I forgot about like them actually like picking up stuff and then just like sending it elsewhere. How far are we go? I'll just be grateful that I cleared the area ahead of time.
This suits my tastes. This'll get a good price.
I think that's everything. Let's go. Hold on. What's going on?
Wow, a rare honor. Me? Have we met?
No, I'm at Xianzhou. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Yes. The Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
Alright. This is crazy to look at, though. Yo. Alright.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things.
I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. So this is the ChatGPT of the future in the cosmos.
They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're just Microsoft. So they're computers.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
And then, like, what if it was like Elios who says, like, I disagree. It had to be you. In fact, I read it to be you. Also, our lights just went off. That's automatic, guys. That means that it is like actual bedtime for that. But like,
Meta-algorithm reading complete. Inputting Jade Abacus for simulation. Divination inference complete. Hexagrammatic position established.
All right, okay.
Actually,
We should probably get going.
The algorithm is correct, so what's interfering with the instruments?
I'm actually seeing there's a lot more in this area. Something's telling me I'm going to be running around a lot. Music's really nice though. I think I listened to it before on Spotify and like I added it to like the stream background like playlist. Not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to like leave it off from there. I don't want to leave it off from there. What's going on, everybody? It's 2:40 a.m. for me. Oh god. Yeah, that lines up right for some viewers. I think unfortunately we're gonna have to do a call here because even though holidays tomorrow, we do have to kind of make sure that my bedtime is not being messed around with when the following day is an actual work day. 4:41 p.m. for you over there? Oh. It's not too long. Or, yeah, it's not too big. So you're chill. Oh, is it not too big? Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll take your word for it. But, guys, I think that'll have to do it. So I got a little bit of homework, right? I gotta, like, prioritize on getting some additional, like, XP stuff. Considering I waste a lot of them. I also have to, like, tackle on some of the side stuff in the background as well. So we can just accumulate more. And then, that should be everything. We'll just kind of like add more like summoning stuff so we can like work on that standard banner and see if we can just like add more to the roster, see some more like possibilities, and we'll just kind of work from there. Otherwise, I think so far the team roster I got going on is great. My only issues like currently are honestly just like my impatience of like building characters. Like it that's just me, but as far as like other things like Forgotten Hall and whatnot, that could prove to be a little bit trifling. When you ask me to have like a full set of like 2 teams instead of just 1. So there is that. But it's ultimately the same solution. Just build your characters. That's what it kind of boils down to. And then also like, you know, do your research. And also just work with whatever team you got. But alright guys. We'll go ahead and call it here. First and foremost, let me go ahead and call it off on TikTok side. Shoutouts to Glitz. Glitz has been there at the very beginning of things. Addiction, thank you for following on that side too. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But otherwise, I'll give shoutouts to everybody who had jumped into the TikTok chat of things. Appreciate all of you for tuning in over there. We'll go ahead and call it here. But next stream that we're going to show up on TikTok side will be a Pokemon stream on Thursday. That's when we're going to be challenging Chi-Yu, although Chi-Yu is available for everyone to try out right now. So that's just my, like, that's going to be my contribution towards, like, that raid battle is on Thursday. But yeah. Otherwise, Honkai Star Rail will come back next Sunday. So in between, like, now and then, I'll be trying my best to, like, go through a couple side quests and whatnot and do some grinding. So, alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in over there. We'll see you guys in the next one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Okay, we're good over there. So, TikTok gone and TikTok's gone. I can go ahead and like actually give like the actual names here. So, YouTube, Twitch, YouTube, kind of the same story. It's kind of the same story over there. Y'all who are tuning in over there, appreciate y'all for like hanging out. Also adding chat over there. I'm just glad that we actually have like YouTube as like a VOD channel. It's ultimately like what that is, considering the fact that Twitch just does not, you know, well, they changed a couple things, so you can't make highlights of your streams to like keep it there forever anymore. So YouTube is the next best thing. And since YouTube is kind of like mirroring like TikTok side of things, that just helps it better as far as like watching a VOD over there on that side too. So but otherwise, it's the same schedule over there as far as TikTok on YouTube side. That's Thursday and Sunday for respective games, Pokemon and Honkai Star Rail. It's around the same time, 7 or 8. We'll see. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it over there on YouTube side. Thank you all so much for tuning in over there. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. So take care, everybody. Boop, boop, boop.